Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing a crafting haul. I have some things on my desk already, and I will show you a bunch of other things I have in piles next to me. So I feel like I've been doing craft hauls about once a month, and I know I'm telling myself to slow down on said purchases because once a month, you know, getting craft supplies like this and the amount of crafting I actually get done, it's not even close. I know. I'm like a shopaholic. But I kind of figured that in my justification, shopping for said craft supplies is just as much therapeutic as actually crafting for me. Because I always manage to find good deals is why. So let's get started. Let me stop talking. And so this stuff too has been a collection of doing things, because I think my last one I posted was 2 months ago. So some of it I've had and I've been using, and some of it is like brand new, like this week, because I had gone to Joann's and stuff. So let's get these going. So from Joann's is, yeah, most of this stuff. So I've been sitting on the Tim Holtz Distress Mica Stains. I got both packs for Halloween. So this one comes with Fortune Teller, Wicked Elixir, and Decayed, which is the purple and green and like a coppery brown. And then this one is Harvest Moon, Burning Umber, and Iron Gate, which is a yellow, a like burnt orange color, and like a gunmetal color. So I got both of these, and with that Halloween collection at Joann's, I picked up this stamp and stencil set. These are from Stampers Anonymous. Love these. I love the big text. So it is October. I will be using these and busting into them soon. But then, like I said, some of my shopping happens today, yesterday or so. They had the Halloween sets already. I'm not the Halloween, the Christmas sets already out. So I picked up both of them as well. This one has Merriment, Cocktail Party, and Shiny Bauble, which is like a blue, a pink, and a minty green. And this one has Fresh Balsam, I always say that word wrong, Tart Cranberry, and Winter Frost, which is the green, a red, and a blue. So these are the ones for Christmas. And then I got the stamp similar to the Halloween one with the big, large text, and then the stencil that has trees and stars. I love the text ones. They also had the die cuts for these kind of sentiments. I really want those, but I'm trying to say, like, it's $35, and I'm just like, Ty, you don't have to be lazy. You can make that on your silhouette. Don't be lazy. But they do have the die set too. So my Joann's had these. And for the other stuff in the Tim Holtz collection, it was already sold out. I've had knee surgery, so I'm currently still recovering from knee surgery. So it was probably fully in stock last week. So like all of the die cuts, because I did like the layered botanicals and I did like the tiny word phrase sticker book. So if I do decide to get them, I might have to put another order in at Cherry on Top. But for now, having especially these sprays, I'm content. Also from Joann's, I picked up 2 new Happy Planner sticker books. You know that I still love doing my memory planning. So this is from the new release from fall. So Colorful Animal, which I'm digging because it was like the neutral tones. But then what sold me was the large animal print that you'll see in a minute. Like they were like these. Like, yes, so cute. And it had all of the different animal striping and dots. Yeah, see? Cute. And then this one was different than anything I've seen. It's called Beautiful Blooms, and stop it. All of the stickers are like photorealistic prints. I'm gonna put something in mine, and they're all on clear sticker paper. So do you see how beautiful that is? And so the whole sticker book is on clear paper. I mean, they have done clear stickers before, but not clear on clear. So look how beautiful those are. Let's see if I can do another bit. So, and they really look like real flowers. So like I said about the photo realism, they're not illustrations in any way. They're really quite different, quite cool. And at Joann's, the books were buy one, get one free. So in essence, I got both for $10. So love that. And at Michael's, I had posted this in the, what is it, December Daily by Allie Edwards, because I did not get a hold of the trim when Allie Edwards released hers. So I picked up the Christmas bundle pack of trim. I do believe, let's see, I think it's a yard worth of ribbon. yeah, it's like a yard's worth of ribbon in each one. And you can see that there's ones with gold and silver. There's rickrack. There's like shoelaces. There's just a lot of different textures here that I love. So I have this ready to go for Christmas, and I'm almost excited to do a lot more trim on the edge of pages. And then I also was able to pick up the Halloween version. Now they do have other versions, like just like a pastel-y pack of rainbow and some rainbow packs. But I went definitely with the 2 holiday themed ones to make my pages in my October occasionally and my December daily beautiful. Now, I am fortunate enough to have a scrapbook store in person near me. I go there occasionally, simply because it's a little out of the way. I still want to support her. So she carries the 49th and Market. So remember 2 hauls ago, I still have some here. I picked up this collection. So I picked up now, though, the papers for this collection just so that I can still use the bits I still have left. So I have like this part of this. So these are the same line. So I picked up the papers, and this is 49th and Market is a really good heavy cardstock. So this one is, does it say? Oh, Brumbleberry. This one's called Lemonade. Cut apart. This one's called Lemon. This one is called Washed, and there's like a doily in there, like that. And then Splendored. So I got this in order to use up what I have still left from this. So this is from old one. So that's the paper. But then the newest collection, it's called Viking, and it's like this purpley and aqua green color. So I picked up the laser cuts elements because that is just gorgeous, and I've loved that pack. So honestly, I have another order at Cherry on Top that I really want. These elements are great, and the lace just so beautiful. So I picked up about 4 sheets of the cardstock in order to make some projects with. So this one's called Endearing, that great like plum color. Splendid. This one's called Floral Notes. 49th and Market is really on my radar lately, and this one's called Majestic. So I picked up those 4, and then randomly they had this from Pink Paisley, Truly Grateful. They're the puffy sentiments, and the only thing that was missing, so it was on sale, was that the A was missing, and it's a Y there. It should be Adore, but I think they gave it to me for like $2 or $3. So I was like, that's fine. Yeah, it was $5, and they were like, oh, we'll discount it because that word isn't there. Okay, so that's from my local scrapbook store. So I did place an order at a Cherry on Top. Cherry on Top is, I'm loving it more simply because of, I think, kind of like their point system. When you purchase, you earn like points that equal dollars, and then you get, you know, gift cards off your purchase. So, so I've picked up Catherine Pooler inks. New ones for my collection are Serenade, Cummerbund, Seafoam, and Pucker Up. So those are my new colors. I then, oh no, is it a Cherry on Top? Maybe it was half cherry, half scrapbook. Okay, hold on. So this is the rest of it. So I had got, I think it's scrapbook.com, because this one said scrapbook.com, and this one does too. So I got 2 die sets. This one with the butterflies. So they have the detailed ones, and then there's the outline, and then this little house that makes shaker pockets. I have the Sizzix, this was a freebie, Sizzix 3D impression that has all of the, like, almost like, what do you make those, the fuzzy flowers that you blow and they blow away with. I forgot the name of those. So I picked up 2 packs of ephemera from, what collections are these? Spooky and Halloween Party. So just wanted the ephemera because I have plenty of paper, but I did pick up other papers that I liked as well. Because I'm realizing with the way I've been doing, scrapbooking is that, yes, I like the papers still, but I always go through the ephemera more, so I need to have the ephemera first, is my thought process. All to new, this one is called Perfectly Perfect. I just wanted more floral stamps in my collection, because you know how I've been using these forever when I've done mixed media and then stamp them and cut them out. I want to do that again with more floral embellishments. I picked up this stamp and die set from Paper Rose. It's called, is there a name on this one? Peonies. And a matching die set. I picked up 6x8 protectors. 2 of them are the same. So this one has the square and then 4 2x2s. So 2 4x4 squares and 4 2x2s. And then this one has the long like 3x8 and then 2 3x4s for December daily as well as October daily or October occasionally. So that was my order for that one. That's why I wanted that. The 6x6 stencil with foliage. This die cut, it says I love you. Love it. The foam thickers from, this is the Simple Story. This is the Simple Vintage October 31st collection. I picked up the laser die cut. So now I have the green and the pink one because she sold out of this one. So I already had the pink and orange. So I just decided because I love them so much. I mean, they're just beautiful. Definitely my favorite floral embellishment collection from 49th and Market. And then as far as paper is concerned, I just picked up these 2 sheets from Echo Park. It's called Coffee and Friends, just because I wanted to have this cut apart. So I'm not interested in the back, just all these little coffee sentiments. And then this one was like a bunch of chalkboards that I want to cut them out and have them to use as embellishments. And then the papers that I collected are from Vintage, Simple Stories Vintage, they're October 31st. Well, these 3, I only got 3. So what it is, these are the pages, but what they are, so this is the patterns I chose, but I got it all because it's all the cut aparts from each collection. So this one, the 4x4s, because I figured I'm going to be doing either large photos or I'm doing the pocket pages, and this one was really cute too. So that's why I got that for. And then for still October, I picked up the Ali Edwards limited edition collection. It came with some wood veneer painted on. The 3x4, these are repeated gold foiled October stories. These almost look like black oil. They're slick, kind of iridescent. Puffy numbers, 2 sheets of those. Vellum sentiment strips, little text strips. Die cuts, trick or treat, spooky, gold foiled. Then some tags and ephemera bits. I'm sure you've seen the release. Ali Edwards has a whole collection of, this might have been from still the same thing. So the delightful pink fresh ephemera titles. Got that one that was stuck in there. Then it comes with its paper pack and its vellum pack. And then I kept the outside of the box because I'm definitely going to cut that up and do something with it for my album. Let's move on to some more things. I had placed an order during the Not So Perfect album sale with Citrus Twist, and I picked up 3 more colors in the, they call them the Life Crafted albums that are Traveler's Notebook size. I have one that I've been working on. You've been seeing the pages. It is the Seafoam color. So now I got, I think it's called Blueberry, Lilac, and Turquoise. And I will continue on with the color range. So these are the colors I picked up the sale. And then I also got a perfect album though, because these were the not so perfect ones. So these were on sale in Clementine, because I do tend, my intention is to still do an October occasionally. So I have this one ready to go for that. And there will be a video coming soon in regards to supplies and like the first few pages already, because I almost want to use it as an album to catch up for the last 5 years, like do a main picture of like her Halloween costume that year, and then some of the fun things I did like fall festivals with her each year. So hopefully I can get a bunch of years to fit in this album is my thought. And then I just picked up 2 different sized page protectors for these albums. So it's the size, there's 4 rectangles, which are like the size of Instax photos. So for instance, because I have one, so if you have Instax, but also I'm not afraid of cutting up photos, so that way there are pages in there. And then this one has 2 Instax photos, and then it seems to be like a 3x4 on the bottom. So I just wanted to see the page protectors because I only have the full page ones that I have in my collection so far. Then, not too long ago, Studio Calico had so I have 2 purchases from Studio Calico. Like probably a month ago, they had a sale on their websites for like 40% off for like an hour, one of those kind of sales. I'm a subscriber to their emails, so I get notices for this. So I picked up a few stamp sets. I got this large number one. It just says Golden Wood Company for Studio Calico, 6x8 clear stamp set. It's just like a nice modern number. I love that it comes with AM and PM, probably for telling times. So I got that one. I have this one. It's a coffee one. It just says designed by Creative Bubble. This one as well. What I got this one for, because I like the size, is because usually this is the size that are on sticker sheets. I have some stuff from Studio Calico right here. So usually sticker sheets are always this font and this size. So I thought, hence my knowledge of understanding how to keep projects thinner, stamp sets, way to go. Buy some ink colors, and then I can make titles any color I ever want. I then also picked up this one that is a bunch of circles. They look to be 1-inch circles. Let's see. Yeah, they're about 1-inch circles with these little sentiments on there. And then this one that was, I forgot what they don't have names on them and what they're called. But it just has nice sentiments like memories, good vibes. This is so awesome. A few of my favorite things. So love that. Picked up this die set that has all of these circles from Joann's actually. And the reason I did this too is because so many times I have like a 1-inch punch, probably like a 1.5 and a 2, but I don't have the other ones. And sometimes putting photos and or pattern paper on my silhouette to cut is a pain in the rump. So I got the die set from Joann's to cut all the way up into a 4.5-inch circle. So that is going to be a staple in my collection. And on stamps still, then another email, because I'm subscribed to Pink Fresh Studio as well. They had these stamps. In addition, the only one I didn't get was also the lowercase of this one. So this is like the sans serif, and then these are just serif, or I might be getting that wrong. So the decorative one and the non-decorative capital letters. And then I just got the non-decorative lowercase to make my titles and words. You've already seen me use this stamp set on a layout when I did the Mom and Me. So I love this one. And I bought this one too. So this was in the midst of Ali Edwards' boxing period for December Daily, and she came out with a stamp set that had a sans serif and a serif font to intertwine to do some fun stamping it. I just didn't love it. I just didn't, and I didn't want to spend the money. So then I got an email for these, and I thought to myself, holy moly, like, yes, I kind of love the Pink Fresh version of the serif font better. So that's why I got it. And each of these were only $12. So it was 12, 24, 36 $36 at Pink Fresh, and I was like 36, and I think that Ali Edwards was already 30. So I was like, this is the stamp set that I will use into December Daily whenever they have that one as a inspiration. Then I love Posh. Well, I shouldn't say I love, just, you know, carelessly like that. I've purchased one time else in the past. They are 3 of my favorite sticker books. Whenever you've seen me use floral stickers that like take up the whole border and everything else, they are from her. Love her designs. So if you also know by me, I live in Florida, so I do not have fall here. There are no changing seasons. I do not experience winter. So sometimes I do not gravitate towards releases this time of the year for the last quarter of the year, because everything is so heavily seasonal. And so that being said, I never really buy fall things or winter things because I don't see snow ever. It is still 97 degrees here, and the leaves are all palm trees. So with that being said, the Posh, she had Hello Fall and then Posh Fall. This one I liked better because whichever one, the alternate ones, it was more seasonal with sweater icons and boots and things like that, and I just couldn't do it. But this one has the more fall colored tones in her gorgeous florals without being seasonal per se with the icons of, you know, leaves and stuff. So that is why I got this one instead. So you got to look for Posh Fall. Like I was gonna say, look, it's purple pumpkins. Ooh, so gorgeous, and they all look watercolor. So I just like that the colors of the flowers were fall colors and that skeleton and stuff with the webs. Like I said, rather than the other one, if you ever go to her site, I'll leave her site link down below. Definitely had, like, you know, like I said, sweaters and mittens and boots and, you know, that sort of thing. And this was just strictly floral elements and in the colors of fall. So love that one. And then the same order, I picked this one up. Love this one. It is so bright, so beautiful. and it's a fruit and floral theme sticker book. I'm definitely using this on my next like memory keeping layout. Look at the peaches. So citrus, like lemons. Oh, it's so pretty. Oranges, lemons, the apples, the cut apples with the cherry blossoms. Love it. So those were fantastic for I use a lot of these in my memory planner. Let me get the rest of it. Okay, I am subscribed to Studio Calico's stamp set, their monthly subscription stamp set, the same with Stamp Society, which is this one here, so by Heidi Swapp. This was the month stamp set. When you order during your month, when this is going to come and ship, you can add to your order additional things without additional shipping costs. So it's their warehouse sale, so I have this new stamp, and I added these to my cart, and they were all like $1 or $2 a piece. So I got the 2 packs of the heart acetate pieces, and there are tons in there, and these were $2 a piece, so I added that. Then I also got the star vellum, so these are not the plastic, and they are tons of them in here too. These were $3, and I should have gotten 2 packs. I'm surprised I didn't, because I did 2 of everything. Oh, I got 2/3 of these chipboard colorful numbers, 2 blank traveler's notebook inserts. This one is a traveler's notebook insert that is decorative, and you know that my style for my past ones from Studio Calico have been to cut these down the way. But this one, I will say, minus a few of these like travel ones, just because we haven't done a trip or anything, I actually really liked all the pattern papers in here, so I could potentially, if it doesn't get too bulky, leave this one intact. So this was another one. This one was like $2 on there. And then surprisingly, they had the notebook cover, which this gray charcoal color was, I think, $4. They also had it in black and a few other colors, but for some reason the charcoal was $4 and the other ones were still, I don't know, $8, $10. Wasn't very expensive still. So that was what I added in addition to my box when I got my subscription stamp. Then I've been a member for Heidi Swapp's Stamp Society now for over a year. Her Stamp Society, if you're not a member, they are gorgeous. All of them are fun. I haven't used all of them equally because some of them I'm still learning how to do all of her stamp techniques, which I do love. So this was this month. I decided to, you know how I've been canceling subscriptions and then starting new ones. So I did Coco Daisy for 3 months. I'm going to do Heidi Swapp's Stop the Blur kit. And so this one comes with a roll of washi and some lovely fall colors. And then in here always comes like interactive. This has like vellum pocket with a little pull tab, alphas, some great label stickers in the colors that all match the kit, numbers, those are puffy. Here's another stamp. So it's like a grid, a little 3x4 grid. And then these are really cute too, little envelopes that you can put in the memory planner. And then the cards that are embossed with words. This one says hooray with a little journaling. I love Heidi Swapp's approach to memory planning in a planner. So this is kind of where I think I was going for the rest of the year, at least for a quarter, to try it out. So I also picked up her memory planner insert, which, if you're not familiar, it's a horizontal planner booklet, undated, so you can start whenever you want. So I feel like I want to do this version October, November, December. Well, December is kind of hard because I do December early, and see if I like it. Mostly because I'm like just evaluating my projects, and you know I've been doing my memory planner from Happy Planner for, I think this is my 6th year. Love it. So I'm just deciding if I still want to stick with it or maybe change the format into a horizontal and give this a whirl, because I do love Heidi Swapp's approach to it. So I picked up this one. This too, all added to this, and this added to the box, because these two are subscriptions now. I will never stop not getting Heidi Swapp stamps. Like, her stamps are great. And then similarly for those Pink Fresh ones, another version of a tall capital case alpha and a smaller, this one's not necessarily lowercase, but just the same font, different sizes. Because again, I liked Allie Edwards one during December Daily, but I just didn't love the font. There's something about that font that I was still like, eh. So I got this one, added it to this box because this one's a good size as well. And I was just like, yeah, my collection for stamps, yeah, they're an inch tall, and then the lower ones are they going to be a half an inch? Yeah, about a half an inch. So again, with her products, this size works well in there for making titles on your memory planning pages. So I love that too. That's the end of my haul. Thank you so much for lasting this long. Hope you've enjoyed my new goodies to play with. As always, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Bye!